Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks. We're in Uncasville, Connecticut, visiting Mohegan Sun to check out what's new and exciting. We're self-parking today. Parking at Mohegan Sun is free. There are several different parking garages you could choose. Always remember to take a picture of your floor. Welcome to my channel, Afternoon in Connecticut. This video today is going to be about what is new and about my one-night stay. This video is filmed February 2025. It is during the week. I booked my room directly on the website. I live close enough to drive home, but I received a hotel offer for $29 in the Earth Tower. And that is pretty good for Mohegan Sun. There is a resort fee on top of that. You need an activated hotel key to access the elevators. I'm traveling today with my husband, Kelly. There are two towers in Mohegan Sun, Earth Tower and Sky Tower. Sky Tower is bigger and older. I feel the rooms there may be a little bigger too. Come on in, let me show you around. Both hotel towers have their own fitness centers, pools, and spas. There is a small check-in here for busy times. There is also kiosks. Otherwise, you check in the main check-in area, which is closer to the Sky Tower, where the main valet is. The bathroom was beautiful. Very clean, had shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Wasn't very big, has one sink. Everything's all in one room. There's not a separate room for the toilet or anything, but it was perfect for our one-night stay. In this video, I'm so excited. We went to dine at two of the new restaurants here at Mohegan Sun. I'm also going to be taking you to the casino. They were having a multiplier on the second day of our stay. The room had everything you could possibly need. Had a coffee maker, refrigerator. These snacks are not free. Don't even touch them. They're on a sensor. If you touch them and move them, you could get charged for them. You can put your cash in the safe or the slot machine. I'm hoping doing some gambling on these 2 days will score me some free rooms in the future because it is so nice to be here and not have to worry about driving home at the end of the day. I honestly don't stay here too often. I'm usually in Atlantic City. That's where they give me the comp rooms. I have another traveling channel called Traveling with Jennifer Sparks Savoy, which is mostly about casinos, primarily about Atlantic City. So if you're interested in Atlantic City, check out that channel. This channel is about Connecticut, the state that I grew up and where my home is. Love all the modern conveniences, updated lighting and electric, and they even have a button for Do Not Disturb. Okay, let's go take a look at our view. Depending on where they put you, you could have a beautiful view at Mohegan Sun. That is the Sky Tower right there. Earth Tower is a little shorter and a little newer. Down there, that is the valet. Looking straight ahead, that is the Thames River. For those of you that don't know, Mohegan Sun is on an Indian reservation. As far as sleeping goes, there are sheer curtains as well as blackout curtains. If you're planning on visiting Mohegan Sun or Foxwoods Casino or even the surrounding areas, check out my other videos. You may find them helpful. They do offer room service here. Here is a look at the menu. I also do have some casino videos of Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods on my other channel. It's tricky. Do I put them on my Connecticut channel or my casino channel? So I kind of eeny, meeny, miny, moe them. Foxwoods is another great casino in Connecticut. I think the rooms over here are nicer personally, but casino-wise and size-wise, Foxwoods is bigger. Both of them are wonderful in their own ways. I can't tell you which one I like better. If you could see them both, see them both. If you're traveling with families, though, I would give that to Foxwoods, definitely. They're even going to be opening a water park soon. The room wasn't very large, but it was very comfortable. We really enjoyed our stay, and I love this seat. It's very comfortable. We were very lucky with our neighbors. If we had any, they were very quiet. My only complaint, and it's a personal taste, was the pillows and the bed were a little hard for me. Now for the very good. Mohegan is gorgeous. It's one of the prettiest casinos I've ever been in. The dining and the nightlife is awesome. There are so many different dining choices. Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, Pepe's Pizza, Krispy Kreme donuts for some of the more inexpensive options. Across from Chick-fil-A, there used to be a bakery, but now they're redesigning and putting a Sift in there. Downstairs from there used to be a food gallery or a food court that was near Pepe's Pizza that had inexpensive options. But now that is gone and they have the shed. This was very impressive. I did dine here. I liked it so much. We dined here twice in our 2-day stay. And I'm very excited to share with you our experience. I honestly didn't know about this, so I was quite surprised. This is going to be more of a brunch menu. Same menu, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Check out the little creamers for your half and half for your coffees. That was so cute. They were like little milk bottles. On our second visit, I ordered the Eggs Benedict because I have to try it everywhere. You could order anything. You could get a hamburger at 9 o'clock in the morning. My husband got the pancakes. Look at this. This is incredible. In the past, we usually go to Hash House A Go-Go for breakfast, so this was nice to try something new. This was our first visit. I don't know how this happened. It kind of came out of order. This is our first time walking in. We weren't even planning on dining yet. We want to go to Beauty and Essex later for dinner, which is also new.
Hi, I'm Doug. Welcome to the shed. Come on down and check out our brunch all day.
Brunch all day? Sold. I love brunch places. The staff was enthusiastic and the menu was very creative. Doug, if you ever see this, say hey in the comments. The shed had a bar. It also had tables and booths. And yes, I'm going to be taking you into Beauty and Essex later. What a cool experience. You got to see it. That is actually where the real food court once was. There used to be a buffet at Mohegan as well. They have really scaled down with the inexpensive dining options. This Bloody Mary itself could have been a meal. It had like this pickled cabbage on it. It was delicious. This was so good too. I absolutely loved this. It was so pure and tasted so good. My husband got the burger and he also ordered some sweet potato fries. It was an excellent meal. I think we enjoyed this particular visit more, probably because of the Bloody Mary. It was so good. And plus, it was our first time there. It was new and very exciting. We really enjoyed this place and I would definitely recommend it and go back again. Heading back to the Earth Tower, they have a coffee shop here that serves obviously coffee and wine and some like light pastries. That wasn't open when we were there, but it was open in the morning. One thing I love about staying at Mohegan Sun is there's all these cool places to sit. They have lobbies with fireplaces, and the fireplaces actually work. It's not just for the show. They actually had heat, and it felt great because it's winter. Both lobbies have very comfortable places to sit if you want to just sit and chill and have a coffee. If you have a lot of people in your room that are sleeping, you could go out early in the morning and kind of just chill out there if you want to. But we're going to go take a walk, maybe hit the casino. I think this game is pretty new, or at least new to me. I've seen this as also as in a devil and a shark, same type of game. I just recently saw it on a cruise I was on and recently saw it also in Atlantic City. If you get the little fire thing in the box, you get whatever's around it. So like in this instance, I got the mini jackpot. In this one, I'm going to get the coins with the dollar value. There is also pots that you could break. So there's a lot of different ways that you could win on this game. It's fun. I kind of played with the same money. I didn't lose too much. I didn't win too much. I'm playing minimum bet. I travel a lot and play in a lot of different casinos, and I know that's bad because I can never accumulate status anywhere because I play everywhere. So I have to play minimum and just sort of, get in the door without breaking down the doors. I usually start with a $100 bill and see how far I could play with that. I played on that game for about a half hour. That's what we usually do. We usually like to stay about a half hour on the first game. Unless it's really bad, then we get off right away. But then we usually just jump around after that and try to experience other different casino games. If you're not interested in slots, just fast forward a little bit and we'll go right over to Beauty and Essex. This game has an 88-cent minimum spin. But I was pretty lucky. As soon as I sat down, I hit the bonus. This bonus feature was a matching game. You had to match 3 of the items. I obviously wanted the jackpot. I didn't know how much that was, but it turned out to be $10. Of course, if I played more, I would have received more. That's how that goes. Okay, I located where Beauty and Essex is. All right, we're going to play a little video poker. This is probably the best hand that I got, which is pretty good. I'm only playing $1.25 maybe a hand. This one stumped me. Would you have held these cards, or would you just held the 2 twos? I'm playing Deuces Wild, obviously. Looking at this now, I think I should have just held the 2 twos. I'm still learning this game. I'm getting there, though. Now we're going to check out the other casino. This game's a lot of fun, too. It's a bat game. I think it's called Dragon Cash Bats. You can find this game over in the Earth Casino. This is a casino where you could find the Wolf Den. My husband and I both did pretty good on this game. He's playing next to me, and we were able to reap some of the money that we already lost on the other machines back. There were several different ways that you could win, and they was giving you something on mostly every spin. For me to have gotten that many, I would have had to get every line. So I was only getting the first 3 lines, whatever was there. Have you played any of these games before? Let me know in the comments below. At the end of the day, we probably walked out of there maybe $160 less than what we came with to gamble with. But we also played probably about 4 or 5 hours. So I think that's pretty darn good. If it's fun for you, do it. If not, don't do it. Self-check, reevaluate. We were having a great time and we both looked at each other and were like, have you had enough? Do you want to keep playing? Or should we spend this money on something else? I love these X games with the multiplier. Like right now I have a 10 times We noticed it was getting late and we have to go to Beauty and Essex before it closes. I'm going to leave the audio raw so you could hear how it sounds.
This is fun.
Four ladies.
Oh, look at this.
From the outside, Beauty and Essex looks like a pawn shop. Feels like walking into a speakeasy. It's kind of like, whoa, what is this? It's very dark and seductive. We were planning on going back to the room to change, and I was worried about us not being able to get in because we weren't dressed up very well, but they were very friendly. It was a very cool vibe. They even gave us a tour. That's the bar area with the DJ. Now we're walking into the dining room area. This place is really cool. Very dark, though. Very dark. I apologize for the filming, and it's the best I could do with the circumstances and the lighting. A lot of strobe lights in the bar. Because we ended up previously dining and really aren't that hungry, we're just going to sit in the bar area just to check it out. We're going to get a drink and an appetizer and possibly a dessert. Great place to meet up with friends before a concert. Okay, I'm going to attempt to show you this menu. I'm going to try it without the flashlight and then with the flashlight. See which one comes out better. There's all kinds of appetizers. There's shareable. There's desserts. There's more fuller menus. Everything's a little pricey, but you're paying for the experience. This place is super cool. They have one of these at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. I'm not certain if this is adults only, but I personally wouldn't bring my kids here. Well, I would now because they're in their 20s, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't have when they were kids. Mohegan has a lot of excellent restaurants, though. If you're a foodie, this is a great casino to come hang out in. There are so many great fine dining options here as far as steakhouses, Italian, Asian, really good selection. If you want to go more casual, there's also an Irish pub. There's a seafood shack. You know, there's a lot. I'm telling you, this place is a great casino for dining. For my cocktail, I'm going to order this Third Eye Grand, which is kind of like an espresso martini. Some of this may be repetitive. I wasn't sure if it was going to come out better with the light or without the light. The portions are relatively pretty small, so I wouldn't really come here starving. We decided to try the grilled cheese and tomato soup dumplings. We weren't really sure what that was going to be like. It was definitely unique. Definitely picture worthy if you could get the right lighting. It was plated in Asian soup spoons. And it was tomato soup with dumplings, which were cheese, and it was like a bacon. It was good. It was tasty and definitely a unique experience. Definitely would recommend this if you know it's dark, a little noisy, a little unusual, but very cool. This may not be for everyone, but I think the people that will like this will really like this. They'll love it. Definitely a romantic date night. One thing I think everybody could agree on is this dessert. This apple pie was phenomenal. Homemade there, had ice cream on top, was amazing. We personally loved our visit to Beauty and Essex, and we would definitely go there again. If you enjoyed this video and or found it helpful, can you do me a favor and like the video? I would really appreciate that. And I will leave some playlists at the end of this video if you want to see more videos about Mohegan Sun. This is your host and your tour guide, Jennifer Sparks with Afternoon in Connecticut. It has been a pleasure hanging out with you. Always remember to be well to yourself and kind to others. Safe travels to you and good luck in the casinos.